What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another New York Jets franchise video as the Jets take on the Baltimore Ravens under the Monday Night Lights. Of course, the Jets coming off a big win over the Dolphins, while the Ravens are coming off of a big loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Ravens are 1-2 on the season heading into this game, and they're just not looking very good on either side of the football field at the moment. And on the flip side, the Jets are currently 2-1, looking to make a little streak, but they've been really iffy offensively and defensively. They've been up and down so far this season as they come out wearing their 1980 throwback jerseys. The Ravens decided they're going to wear their white jerseys tonight, and we'll see who can come out on top in this one. As the Jets win the toss, they elect to kick it off, and Adam Vinatieri going to kick this one off, and here we go. Santez Porter back to return this one for the Ravens, but Porter just going to kneel it. And the Ravens will start their first drive from the 25-yard line, and out comes Joe Flacco in his 12th year out of Delaware. Not having a very good season so far, only completing about 58% of his passes, 600 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the season so far. So 1st and 10, Ravens have 2 receivers close to the right side. Hand off to Terrence West, and he's blown up in the backfield. Leonard Williams back there to make the play. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 11. Ravens out with 4 receivers. 1 high safety for the Jets. Another handoff to West up the middle, and he is hit hard by Alex Anzalone. As we take a look at this Ravens offense, Ronnie Stanley and Nico Saragusa, the main men on the offensive line. And skill positions, West, Dixon, Macklin, Freeze, Devin Funchess, as well as Mike Wallace and Chris Conley. As we have a 3rd and 7 now. Flacco off the play action. Has plenty of time to throw. He's going to throw it deep and intended for Devin Funchess, but broken up by Malik Yabodi. And the Ravens go 3 and out. Jets football. Out comes Blake Hobgood-Chittick, who had a bounce-back game last week. So far in the season, 875 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So now we have a 1st and 10. Handoff to Alvin Kamara, who had a big game last week in his first game as a Jet. Gets 9 yards on the first play. And there you see his stats, 25 carries, 240 yards, and 2 touchdowns in his debut as a New York Jet. So now 2nd and 1. Gorin in motion. BHC back to pass. He throws it quickly. Hit as he throws, and he finds Tyree Gorin, who gets down to about the 49-yard line. And a fresh set of downs for the Jets. So they love throwing this drag route. Whenever they send him in motion, you know Gorin's going to run a drag. You just don't know if BHC is going to go elsewhere, though. Now 1st and 10, play action. BHC gonna throw to the flat, finds Kamara, gets about, we'll say 8 yards on the play. It's gonna bring up a 2nd and 2, 3 receivers to the right side. And BHC back to pass. He has time, throws, and he finds Derek Pete, the rookie sensation. Gets the 1st down, now we have a 2nd and 3. There's a fake to Asher Johns, who checks into the game. BHC gonna throw right side, and he finds Gorin, who makes the catch at about the 13-yard line. As the Jets are now deep in Ravens territory in the red zone now. Let's see if they can finish it. 1st and 10, BHC back to pass. He has time, he's gonna throw left side, and he's intercepted. Eric Weddle with the interception, and Weddle knocked over by his own teammate. BHC just led Gorin a little too much on that drag route. He puts a little less on it, and that's at least a minimal gain, but not an interception. Weddle just makes a great play. He's in the right place at the right time, and just an awful throw by BHC as the Ravens take over from their own 15. 1st and 10, handed off right side to West. West pulled down by his face mask. That's going to be Dylan Donahue, and that is going to be a flag and a 15-yard penalty on the New York Jets. Donahue in a great position to make a play there, but you can't grab the face mask, and he knows that. So now we have a 3rd and 7. Flacco back to pass. He's going to throw short, finds Chris Freeze, but he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down marker, and the Ravens again will have to punt it away. So now Jets football, you have a 2nd and 4 from the 15. And a counter play to Kamara. Kamara up the left side, has a few blocks, and is able to get the 1st down. Had a little more room, but just didn't have the speed to get there. But still a 1st down nonetheless for the Jets. Now it's a 2nd and 10. They're going to run a counter with Johns this time. And Asher Johns has space, and he's going to get himself a 1st down. It's kind of fallen out of favor with the Jets staff, but a good run there as we look at the Ravens defense. Pierce Williams and Hold up front. And then at linebacker, you got Bowser, Mosley, Hitchens, and Williams. And in the secondary, you have Smith, Jefferson, Weddle, and Young. So pretty much the same defense that the Ravens had about 2 years ago. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. BHC going to throw. He's hit, though, and incomplete, looking for Gorin. And the Jets, again, will have to punt it. So it's a 2nd and 3 from the 21. Here's Terrence West on the carry. A nice juke. And West has plenty of space up the right side. 40, 30, 20, 10. Can he beat DRC? No, DRC able to get there. Bring him down at the 4-yard line, but still a great run and a great juke move to start that run for Terrence West. And now the Ravens deep in Jets territory. It's a 1st and 10. A nice throw to Macklin as he's heading a touchdown for the Ravens. Joe Flacco hit as he threw that one, but Macklin wide open as the Ravens take a quick 7-0 lead after a big run by Terrence West set that play up. Now Jets football looking to respond. It's 2nd and 3. BHC back to pass. He has time. Throws left side, and he's able to find Gorin. Gorin up the left sideline, and he's finally pushed out at about the 47-yard line. 3rd reception of the day so far. Now the Jets have a 3rd and 12. Just past midfield. Here's BHC. He's hit as he throws, and he finds Gorin again. Gorin up to about the 13-yard line of the Ravens. A big play there for the Jets offense. As we end the first quarter, the Jets trail 7-0 at the end of the first quarter, but are in prime position to tie this ball game up. And we'll be back with the second quarter of football. So the Jets begin the second quarter with a 2nd and 13 from the 16-yard line. A play fake to Kamara. BHC gonna throw now. Throws it short to Will Shepard, the fullback, and Shepard picks up about 6 on the play. Now 3rd and 7. BHC in the shotgun, and he's able to get Tyus Bowser offsides. That's gonna be an encroachment penalty. And we're gonna have to see if the Ravens can make a stop now. That's a pretty big 5 yards this close to the end zone. And now it's a 3rd and 2 for the Jets as they come out in the I formation, 2 tight ends. BHC gonna throw right side, nearly intercepted. Looking for Jordy Nelson, but Jimmy Smith tried to corral it but couldn't. So the Jets left to settle for 3 now. 7-3 ball game. It's the 2nd and 7 for the Ravens from the 30. Play fake. Here's Flacco. He's gonna throw deep to the right side, and he's intercepted by Jamal Adams. Adams gonna return this one. And he's just going to take it out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. Flacco wanted Devin Funchess, but just badly overthrew that ball. And Jamal Adams, of course, in the right place at the right time to make that interception. Just a bad throw, bad decision overall by the 12-year veteran, who by now should probably know better than to throw that football, but everybody makes mistakes, I guess. Anyways, a 3rd and 6 for the Jets. BHC back to pass. And he has time to throw. He's going to throw deep right side, finds Gorin up to the 30, and he's going to be brought down to about the 16-yard line. BHC really has great chemistry with Gorin. Everybody thought Jordy Nelson was going to be the main threat in this offense, but Gorin's really proven to be that guy. And 1st and 10, BHC scrambles to the left side. And he's going to throw, and caught by Adrian Sheffield. Very close to being intercepted. BHC probably should have just thrown that away, but I guess we'll take the game, won't we? Now 2nd and 4. BHC to the end zone and completed. Touchdown. Derek Pete on the catch. And now the Jets are going to take a 10-7 lead pending the extra point, as Pete don't really know what he's doing there. He's showing off a little bit of a dance move, though. But a great throw by BHC and great trust in the young rookie, as Eric Weddle just not there in time to get the interception. And Adam Vinatieri actually misses the extra point off the upright. So instead of 10-7, we'll go to 9-7. So Ravens football, 2nd and 5. Hand off to West, and he's going nowhere. Brought down by C.J. Daly, the rookie middle linebacker. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Flacco going to throw left side, and nearly intercepted again. Great play on the ball by Malik Yabodi. Again, his 2nd deflection of the game. And that's going to give the Jets the football back. Now it's 2nd and 6. BHC back to throw. And he's going to throw right side, and he finds Adrian Sheffield. 5-yard gain, just shy of the first down marker. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Jets in a Weak eye as Kamara up the left side. To the 40, the 50, 40, the 30, and he's finally going to be brought down at about the 22-yard line. A big gain for Alvin Kamara. He has 63 yards on 7 carries so far. New set of downs, 1st and 10. BHC going to scramble right. He has plenty of time now. He's just going to run it, and he's going to get the first down, an 11-yard gain by the very deceptively athletic quarterback. So now we have a 1st and 10. BHC on the play fake. And he's under pressure, and he's brought down for the sack. C.J. Mosley on the blitz, and nobody picked him up. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 19. BHC back to pass. Goes right side to Gorin. Swatted away. Are you kidding me? Touchdown Jets. What a great catch by Tyree Gorin off the tip. Wow, that was an amazing catch. It looked like it was swatted by Jimmy Smith, and Gorin able to catch it off the... No, it went off his own hands, and he made the catch. So now the Jets are actually going to go for 2. Kind of a questionable decision, but I kind of understand it at the same time. And I guess you can't really complain if it works, as BHC finds Derek Pete for the 2-point conversion. So 17-7, Jets lead. Now 3rd and 12. Flacco on the play fake, goes right side, and he's able to find Jeremy Maclin up the right side. Maclin with a nice juke gets to about the 34-yard line of the Jets. And now the Ravens threatening to trim into this lead before the 2-minute warning. Flacco back to pass on 3rd and 6. Finds Funchess, but Funchess can't hold on to it. Incomplete. And the Ravens will have to settle for a field goal. Out comes Justin Tucker, one of the best, if not the best kickers in the league. And Murphy nearly blocks that one, but instead, Tucker able to make this field goal. Now it's 17-10, and the Jets go 3 and out, so the Ravens get the ball after the 2-minute warning, looking to tie the ball game up as Flacco finds Funchess, who makes the catch this time. Just shy of the first down marker, though. Now it's 2nd and inches. Flacco back to pass. Under pressure, incomplete. Had to rush that one as he was under immense pressure immediately. Now it's going to be 3rd and inches. Flacco, plenty of time to throw, goes left side and underthrows that football. Looking for Jeremy Maclin. That's going to be 4th and inches, and they're going to try a long field goal. This one about 55 yards, and Tucker hooks it right, no good. So it remains a 17-10 ball game. Jets football with a 3rd and 4. Just under a minute to go in the first half. BHC going to throw right side. Overthrows Gorin. That's going to be incomplete. And the Jets will have to punt it. And that's all she wrote for the first half of football. The Jets lead 17-10. Pretty slow start, but the Jets able to take the lead. And after a pretty solid first half of football from both teams, we'll have to see what's in store for the second half. And we'll be back with the second half of football in just a moment. So Jets lead 17-10 after a very solid first half of football from both teams. Pretty exciting so far. The Jets offense has been pretty good, but they just kind of stagnated a few times on these drives. BHC was doing well the first drive, and then he threw the pick to Weddle. But other than that, it's been a pretty solid game overall. Jets football to begin the second half. BHC back to throw on 3rd and 10. Going to throw left side and swatted away by Eric Weddle. And that'll be another punt for the Jets. Ravens football now. It's a 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line. Flacco back to pass. Going to have to go right side and finds Jack Doyle. And Doyle hit hard on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. 3 tight ends on the left side. And here's the play fake. Flacco looking for somebody, and he finds a wide open Terrence West. West with a nice spin move to get up to the 28-yard line. So the Ravens now threatening. 2nd and 11. And hand off to West. West able to get the first down and more, a little bit more at least, up to the 17-yard line and in the red zone. So now 2nd and 13 after a 3-yard loss. Flacco back to pass. Looking to scramble, but he's brought down for a sack. Dylan Donahue gets his first sack of the game. He's had a pretty quiet season so far compared to his first 2. But he's able to make the play there. Now 3rd and 17. 4 receivers on the field for the Ravens. Flacco Gonna throw over the middle, finds Mike Wallace, who gets decleated over the middle of the field, but still holds onto the football for the first down. Marcus May with that big hit. Now it's a 1st and 10. Hand off to West, and he gets in untouched. So the Ravens are gonna tie this game at 17, and the Jets go 3 and out again, and the Ravens have the football at the 41. 2nd and 10, West up the right side. He has plenty of space, and a nice stiff arm gonna get him up to the 39-yard line. 142 yards rushing for West so far. Kind of inflated because of 2 big runs, but the Jets need to do much better against the run. As Flacco's sacked on 1st and 10, Casey Hackney comes through on the blitz. Brings Flacco down at the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 19. 2 tight ends on the field, 2 receivers to the right side, and a play fake to West. Flacco looking, throw right side, and it's dropped. Dennis Pitta just couldn't hold on to it. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 19. 4 receivers on the field again. And Flacco on the play fake, and he's hit hard by Jamal Adams. Adams just came through on the blitz and brings Flacco down, and the Ravens will have to punt it away. So Jets have gone 3 and out on the past few drives. Let's see what they can do here. 2nd and 10, hand off to Kamara left side. He has a little bit of space, gets about 2 yards on the play, but that's about it. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 7. BHC in the pistol again through receivers left side as he drops back. And he's going to try to scramble, and he's sacked. Tried to get away from Tyus Bowser, but that just was not happening, and the Jets go 3 and out yet again. So now 3rd and 15 for the Ravens. Flacco going to throw right side, and it's caught by Doyle at the 36-yard line. New set of downs, 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 38-yard line now. Flacco under pressure, sacked again. This time CJ Daly gets in on the mix, as the Ravens offensive line on the right side at least just cannot protect him so far. So now 2nd and 17, that is, as Flacco goes deep left side, and it's dropped. Devin Funchess unable to hold on to that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 17. Flacco back to pass, and he has plenty of time to throw it. He's going to try to scramble now, and Flacco has space. Can he get the first? No, he's hit hard by CJ Daly, who came crashing down, and he's just going to be a yard shy of the 1st down marker. The Ravens are going to try to kick a field goal here, but they're going to have to wait until the 4th quarter to do so. It's 17-17 as we end the 3rd quarter. So the Ravens have the football, about to kick a field goal as we enter the 4th quarter, and we'll see if Justin Tucker can get this between the uprights. He has missed one so far this game, but he gets this one, and it's going to be 20-17 Ravens as the Jets get the ball back. It's the 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. BHC throws left side, and he's intercepted. As Eric Weddle's 2nd interception of the game, as BHC was trying to throw the slant, it just didn't work out for him. So now the Ravens threatening to extend their lead to either 6 or 10. And 2nd and 10, Flacco on the play action, looking deep. Plenty of time to throw. He's going to throw left side, nearly intercepted. But DRC just couldn't get his hands on it. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Flacco, plenty of time to throw again. And he's going to throw right side to Doyle, but Doyle unable to get much progress at all. Gets about a yard, that's it. So now Tucker will try to kick another field goal to make this a 6-point game. And he succeeds in that regard. So now 23-17, Jets get the football back with just over 12 minutes to go in the game. BHC back to pass, quick throw to Sheffield up to about the 42-yard line. New set of downs as we have a 2nd and 8 now after a 2-yard gain. BHC back to pass, under pressure from the blitz, and it's incomplete. Got very lucky that he got it away. Now it's going to be 3rd and 8. 2 receivers left side. BHC back to pass. He's going to throw right side, and he finds Jordy Nelson. Nelson up to about the 45-yard line of the Ravens, and Jordy Nelson has been really quiet in this game so far. But he's there when they needed him to be, so that's all that matters. So 2nd and 12, and it's going to be 3rd and even longer as Tyus Bowser comes off the edge unblocked and brings BHC down. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 21. Jets trail by 6. So BHC going to throw it deep right side and overthrows Jordy Nelson. incomplete, and the Jets will have to punt it away. Ravens going to start the drive from the 10-yard line. Here's a handoff. No, play fake, and Flacco's brought down for a sack. Anzalone able to get there along with Hackney. Both of them blow him up at the 1-yard line. Just barely avoids the safety there. Now it's going to be 3rd and 18. Handoff, and it's fumbled. But the Ravens able to recover it at the 3-yard line as West just coughs the ball up after getting destroyed. So it's going to be 4th and 17 for the Ravens. And the Jets try to block it, but instead it's going to be a roughing the kicker call. And at that point, Denard Robinson just going to let that bounce. He already knows the score at that point. And it's going to be roughing the kicker. Ravens are going to get the ball back at about the 18-yard line as Devin Rubisky just tried to come in and block the kick, but instead hit the punter. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 10 from the 19. Flacco back to pass. Throws right side, finds Doyle, but Jamal Adams doesn't let him get very far. Short of the first down marker, and the Ravens will have to punt it again with under 6 minutes to go. See if the Jets can block it without hitting the kicker this time. As a nice kick goes to about the 22-yard line. Denard Robinson going to try to return it. Breaks the first tackle. Robinson up the right side. Past the 50, the 40. And Robinson going to get pushed out at about the 34-yard line. A great return. And exactly what the Jets needed in this stage in the game. BHC hasn't had a great game so far. 19 for 34. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Let's see what he does on this drive. 1st and 10. BHC throws offside, and he's going to find Bradford Short, the rookie. And that's his first career catch in the NFL, and it goes for a first down. Short, the 3rd tight end on the depth chart behind Adrian Sheffield and Glenn Fife. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 10. BHC back to pass. Just hit the 4-minute mark as he finds Derek Pete, who gets up to the 14-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 now. BHC back to pass. He's going to go right side, find Sheffield. Sheffield's going to be brought down at about the 3-yard line. And the Jets are threatening to take the lead now. I don't imagine they'll settle for a field goal in this drive, but definitely want a touchdown. And Kamara going to get the carry, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Jets. And the Jets, with an extra point, will take the lead. But Adam Vinatieri did miss an extra point earlier in this game. But he's able to get this one. And now it's 24-23 with just over 2 minutes to go. Flacco on 2nd and 10 is going to be brought down for a sack. Deontay Hunt this time. And now it's going to be a 3rd and 17 for the Ravens. So the big question is, do the Ravens kick it deep and make the Jets work for it if they don't get this? Or do they go for it? As Flacco throws left side, and I believe that's complete. No, it's incomplete, but even if it was completed, it wouldn't have been much. And certainly wouldn't have been a first down. So we'll have to see what the Ravens do here. They're going to go for it on 4th and 17. Instead of trusting their defense, they're going to go for it here as Flacco sits in the pocket, looking deep, throws right side, and it's nearly caught by Funchess, but it's swatted away by Malik Yabodi. Makes another big play when he needs to make it. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Jets get the football at the Ravens 18, looking to close this game out. Hand off to Kamara, he cuts it left, and Kamara down to about the 8-yard line. New set of downs, and Baltimore calls a timeout. Now 3rd and goal, the Ravens have no more timeouts, and the Jets are going to throw on 3rd down. BHC back to pass, rolls left. He's going to scramble, and he's going to try to throw to the end zone, and it's caught. Tyree Gordon in the end zone. That was a dangerous throw, but it works out. And the Jets have a 30-23 lead. Just a very dangerous throw by BHC. But as long as it works, you can't really complain. And a nice catch by Gorin to give them the touchdown to make this a 30-23 game, pending the extra point. But no, the Jets are going to go for it and try to put this game away completely, make it a 9-point game. BHC drops back, throws left side, and he finds Sheffield, but Sheffield can't get into the end zone. So it remains 30-23. CJ Mosley making the play there. And now the Ravens, no timeouts to go, have one more chance to tie this game up. Flacco throws short, and it's completed. Now it's a 2nd and 5. Ravens have to hurry up. Flacco back to pass. He's going to throw left side this time. Finds Macklin, and Macklin hit hard. at about the 38-yard line. Ravens continue the no huddle. Here's Flacco over the middle, and he finds Funchess, who's brought down before the first down marker. Couldn't get out of bounds. So now the Ravens have to spike it at 2nd and 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 now. Can the Jets make a stop with 42 seconds to go? Flacco back to pass. He's going to throw right side deep. And Yabodi makes another big play, swatting it away from Funchess yet again. And now it's going to bring up a 4th and 5. Last chance for the Ravens. Can they get the first down and extend the game? Flacco over the middle finds Funchess. Wide open, and he's down to about the 33-yard line, but the Ravens have to hurry up and spike it. 20, 19, and they're going to spike it with about 18 seconds to go. So they have time for maybe 2 or 3 plays if they can get out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Flacco has time. And he's going to try to scramble. I don't know what he's doing, but he's hit. Now 10, 9 seconds, 6, 5. Can they get back to the line? It doesn't look like it. And no, not in time. The Ravens run out of time, and the Jets come out with the victory, 30-23, in a very exciting Monday Night Football game as the Jets prevail. Ravens just ran out of time there. That's all that really happened. But a great 2nd and 4th quarter for the Jets, even after quiet 1st and 3rd quarters, as they're able to win this one. They struggled to stop the run in this game. That was like the big issue. And then, of course, the stalled out drives as well. A lot of 3 and outs from the offense. But overall, pretty good game for them. BHC, 23 for 39, 273 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And Alvin Kamara, 20 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown. Not as good as his game last week, but still a pretty good game. Tyree Gordon, 7 catches, 149 yards, and 2 touchdowns to lead the Jets. He had a huge game. And CJ Daly, 16 tackles and a sack. 14 tackles and a sack for Jamal Adams, who also had an interception in this one. And overall, not the prettiest of wins, but I'll take an ugly win over a clean loss any day. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. And everybody, click on that notification bell. Join the notification gang. And I got a lot more content coming for you guys this week. Thank you guys for watching as always. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this video. I'm out of here. Deuces.